With the Democratic National Convention 2 weeks away, an early roll call vote is required before then. And Oklahoma's 41 voting delegates all casting their votes for presumptive presidential nominee Kamala Harris. Thanks so much for joining us here at 5 o'clock. I'm Amanda Taylor.
I'm Bobby Miller. Carl is off this evening. As questions circulate who Harris's running mate will be, one pick on the short list is in Oklahoma City right now. That's where we find our Tevis Hillis live outside the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum for this visit. Tevis?
Bobby, Amanda, good evening. Kentucky Governor and Vice President hopeful Andy Beshear is meeting with Oklahoma Democrats. Many of those, they woke up this morning casting their virtual ballot ahead of the DNC.
My fellow Americans.
With the president announcing he's no longer running for re-election, the Democratic Party had to change their plans and rules to get a new candidate on the ballot in the state of Ohio.
Being a perennial battleground state, we thought it was very important to make sure that VP Harris was on every ballot in the country.
Matthew Lucas with the Oklahoma Democrats says because of specific ballot access laws there, the party decided to hold this virtual vote. At the DNC, a ceremonial roll call vote will finalize Harris as the nominee.
Very energized. There's been a massive outpouring of support to the state party. We saw donations skyrocket after the announcement.
One of the 41 voting Oklahomans included Loretta Autry.
What this was about was showing party unity. Nobody felt any pressure to vote anyway, but our party is unified.
The Oklahoma Democratic Party says Governor Beshear is on the short list as a vice president pick. Tonight, he is here for a fundraising event.
We've sold over 300 tickets to that event tonight, so there's a lot of support, there's a lot of excitement.
And this is now a sold-out event. Tickets were about $100 per person. Beshear's expected to speak around 6 this evening. Live in Oklahoma City, Tevis Hillis, Oklahoma's own News 9.
Tevis, thank you. And former President Donald Trump's pick for VP J.D. Vance made a stop here in Oklahoma City just last week. And it is estimated the private fundraiser brought in more than $2 million for the Trump-Vance campaign. Oklahoma leaders such as Senator Markwayne Mullin, Attorney General Gentner Drummond, and Governor Kevin Stitt were all in attendance there.
We are fewer than 100 days away from voting in the presidential election November 5th, and there's still time to register to vote. Your deadline to do that is October 8th. If you need to vote absentee, you will need to submit that request by October 21st, and those must be turned in by 7 p.m. on Election Day.